Okay, let's see if this package, let's see if I'm happy with what I got. I had a credit from this site where I had got stuff for the Renaissance concert. I had to return something, and so I had credit, and I decided to use it before the year ends. If you were on my TikTok live, then you saw me get this stuff. Cute. Yup, cute. Very cute. Oh, it's kind of small. It's kind of small. Hold on. It's a little small. It's very small. Let me try this on real quick. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a way to make this cuter to me, because right now it's just like, but, okay. Well, maybe just a slight unzip helps. Like the unzip actually helped. That could be cute. I'm literally in my panties. Okay, but yeah, the unzip helped. I was going for like a knit cardigan look, but it's so small. I should have gone with the bigger size. I didn't realize it was gonna be this little. Okay, next thing I'll show you. Again, I only bought this stuff because I had a credit. Like, I'm not buying any more clothes. Everybody knows that. This is just a mesh top. This is also little as shit, but I think I'll be okay with this. I didn't realize it was mesh though. I ain't gonna lie. Even though it said mesh in the name, it didn't look mesh. Oh, brother. But this is just for a little print moment. I don't have a lot of animal print, and I just thought, you know what, hey, why not? And then last but not least is this dress that I thought was so cute. It was not a fan favorite, but it was cute to me. I'm sorry, but that's cute, and I'm gonna find a way to wear her. Let me try her on. I'm sorry, that's very cute with like a cute biker boot. This can be dressed up, it can be dressed down, it can be layered. You can wear a sweater over it, you can wear a sweater under it, you can wear a button down up under it. Like, there's so many cute things you can do with this. I'm so excited for this, truly. You're taking it too far. Not meant to go together. You gotta, sometimes you gotta see for yourself type shit. But yeah. Okay, come holla at me for a second. So you remember how, wait, let me get a little something on the lip. Wait a minute. So you remember how I was telling y'all I noticed hair in my washer and dryer? I ran the washer and dryer on empty. There's a sanitized setting. I did the sanitized setting, more hair. I used like this washer machine cleaning pod, still more hair. So I emailed the person who like has been helping me through this process of like getting my lease together or whatever, who also happens to be the leasing manager here. And I just tell her like, you know, yo, I've moved in, I'm settling in, but we've got a bit of a hair kerfunkle on our hands. And you know, I just told her, you know, I ran it multiple times, there's still hair in there. I was wondering if I can get just a replacement washer and dryer. she told me she wanted to send maintenance up. So I'm like, let me let them do their big one. Let me let them do their job. She sends maintenance up here. This is the next day. Maintenance just came up with his machinery and tools. And maintenance, they go in the same boat as people that work in the post office or at the DMV, who treat you like you are inconveniencing them by needing their service, the very reason why they are there. And so the first time he came up here, the energy was light and regular. The second time he came up here was a little bit different, and now this is the third time he's had to come up here. Now, that's not my fault that there's reasons why you need to come back up here. Like, y'all should be checking all this stuff before people move in. This ain't got nothing to do with me. But I'm not going to agree to live in a clump of hair, okay? Because you feel inconvenienced. Anyway, he's nice enough. We share small niceties when he comes in, not too much. But yeah, so he comes in, he's got this like machine, and he's like, so I'm just gonna clean it real good, and you know, we'll see what happens from there. I'm like, sounds great. So I hear him cleaning it real good, and once he said he was done and he left, I'd open up the washing machine to find the same exact hairs in the same exact place that they were before he even got here. And so it's like, this is why I also like to be standing right there when maintenance is doing stuff, because what were you doing? What were you doing? I heard the clunking around and I heard the vacuum turn on, I heard all the noise, but what were you actually doing? Because the hair that I said was in that washing machine is still sitting in the exact same spot. And this is when I start getting irritated, because now I have to call you back to come in here again for the same thing. And this is where they like to act like you are annoying them. Like you are just being, you know what I'm saying? Like you just are being a nitpick. But it's like, I'm not being a nitpick. You genuinely, like, you literally didn't do anything. The hair is still sitting right there in the exact same spot. What are we talking about? And I told him exactly where the hair was. And when he was done, I said, so where was the hair coming from? Because I just trusted that because the way it sounded like he cleaned it real good. So I was like, where was the hair coming from? Do you think it was coming from that weather strip? And he was like, no, because I cleaned that out. There's nothing there. I said, oh, okay, so maybe the drum? He was like, no, there's no way hair can get back there. It's that Beyonce scene where she's talking about basically being gaslit, essentially. And it's just like, there's no way hair can get back there. I could take some shedded hair right now and throw it in the drum. Hair can easily get into the drum of the washing machine. What do you mean there's no way hair can get back there? It's little shit like that that be irritating to me, because it's like, you know, all I want is for this to be fixed so then you never have to come in here again. Like, do you know that? Do you know I would love to never have to call you? I don't want you to have to come in my house funking it up with cigarette smoke and you coughing every 5 minutes. Give up the cigarettes and all that. That just deal with it stuff ain't gonna be no just deal with it now. Ain't gonna be no just deal with it. This will need to be solved immediately. Okay. I'm paying too much money still to be dealing with anything. Now this is a luxury building, okay? Now this is off the runway. And the same thing Mimi said, as far as y'all talking about, oh, just deal with it. No, honey, ain't no just deal with it. We ain't just gonna be dealing with shit. Cause guess what? Problems get solved around here. They get solved when you got the coin, okay? What did he say? Oh, this is off the runway. Oh, they do when you have the coin, okay? That's what she said. And that applies here too. Like, we're not gonna play them reindeer games. I expect to be living my full, like the full expectation of what this is supposed to be. And I'm not supposed to be coming into no situation where I'm dipping and dodging pubic hair that's left in a washing machine that was not thoroughly clean before I moved in. I'm sorry. It's not sanitary. So yeah, if a new one needs to be placed in here, a new one needs to be placed in here. And none of y'all that work down there need to be acting like this washer and dryer is coming out of your check. The thing is that it's really all a microaggression, because for a lot of these people who happen to be white, who see me, a young black woman, making these quote unquote demands and having these expectations, it's really off-putting for them, because in their eyes, I should just be grateful that I'm even in this motherfucker. I shouldn't be asking for shit. How am I even in here? Is what they want to know. But I'm gonna tell you something. All of that is none of my business. Just bring me the new washer and dryer. How about that? I'm just so annoyed that I'm gonna have to actually hit them up again to say this. I couldn't tell if that was someone knocking on my door or if that was somebody on top of my head. Can't tell. They don't have to knock again. So yeah, I'm a little peeved about that, because I do want to use my washing machine. I do have clothes to wash. Like, it would be great if I could just do that without having to think about some random person's hair on my shit. And then I'll be thinking, like, do they think I'm just making this shit up just to get a new washer and dryer? Because if that's the case, like, the hair is still sitting there. Like, you didn't even, the hair is still sitting right there for you to see. And the first time I saw hair and like there were plastic wrap and stuff all in there, I cleaned it out myself. So the hair that they're seeing is not even all the hair that I saw. I gotta release myself from being worried about how other people think and why they make the choices that they do, and just do what I know I need to do. What I need to do next is take a video of the hair and send it to the manager and ask again for just a fresh washer and dryer and go from there. I gotta learn how to release it. I do create a lot of anxiousness for myself because I'm expecting a no. I'm expecting conflict because that's what's happened to me in the past with situations like this. But I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go. And I'm gonna start expecting the best. Okay, so today, a friend of mine is doing like a Thanksgiving turkey give back situation. So I'm gonna go there. And then I have some friends that are in town that I'm gonna go spend some time with, which is nice. This is like my little Friendsgiving time. Even though technically like it's not a Friendsgiving, it's giving Friendsgiving vibes. I do have a case of the Sleepies, which I don't know what that's about. Ooh, that was a lot. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, I'm tired. I was up late last night, but not any later than what I've been doing. I don't know. I think I just need a reset. Like I need to reset my eating. I need to get in the gym. I need to do like a full, just a refreshing like reset. I also need to change my outfit because that'll change my mood too. Like I need to put on something cuter because I feel so sleepy and sluggish. If I put on something brighter and cuter, then I think I'll feel better. I'm gonna have to look in that closet and see what I have. I don't like my closet setup currently because I can't really see my stuff. And it could just be that it's new and so like I'm having to like get used to where everything is. But also no, I know I don't like this setup. I might have to show y'all the hair in the washing machine because I really feel like I was just gaslit. I said, did you see the hair in the thing? He was like, no. It's like, did you look? It's right there. And the majority of the hair I had already cleaned out myself. So it's like, I don't know if he was looking for like an afro or something, but it's definitely still hair in there. Kind of being heavy-handed with the blush because I'm doing my makeup a little early. So, you know the blush gonna fade away. before anything else. I love this color. This is from Skin Glass from the bridal collection. It's called Georgia Peach. It's great. This might be my first time using it, but I like that as a topper. Like, that looks good. Foundation brush just to make sure everything's seamless and looks good. God, why is Drake doing all the wrong shit? Like, whoever is advising him must be white. Cause what? Or just lame. You don't get legal in no rap battle. You just can't do that. If you wanted to get legal, you had to have done that immediately after Not Like Us came out, when that man called you a pedophile. Not now, because now it just feels like your feelings are hurt because Kendrick ain't stopping. Because I never coughed till that son of a gun came in here coughing. But yeah, Drake has been looking corny and lame because he is corny and lame. You know, he just is also talented and rich. So sometimes most times his corniness and lameness kind of gets like swept under the rug. But when men decide to call out other men, especially a man that's big on code, if that type of man is calling out a man that's not big on code, that has plenty that he could be called out for. Like, Drake has a lot that he can be made fun of about. A lot. And Kendrick is pulling all his cards, and Drake don't like it. I said, ooh. But him going and filing a lawsuit was like the cherry on top. Like, you really just proved every point. You are exactly who he said you are. Now, the other side of this conversation is, you know, as an artist, should music labels be responsible for other artists that they represent and not allow music to be put out that's defaming another artist? Drake also is claiming that the label, Universal Music Group, used AI to like punch up the numbers for Not Like Us. And it's like, boy, if you don't think that same tactic has been used for all your shit as well, that's why it's lame, because it's like, if they doing that, then you know they've done it for you too. So don't go crying about it because you don't like that now you on the other side of it. That ain't right. You gotta eat. You gotta eat that. Okay, the makeup looks great. I cannot lie to you. It looks good, baby. It looks damn good. Now let's figure out an outfit. Because I was going to wear this, and I have on cargos. Also, I'm only wearing my outdoor clothes on this bed because they are clean. Otherwise, I would never do this. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, like, not even accessories I think are going to make me feel better. I just want to feel better. So let's put something on so I can feel better. Okay. Kennedy, why are you wearing those cat ears? Why are you doing it? Kennedy, is it a costume party? Kennedy, Halloween was 2 weeks ago. Kennedy. I'm wearing the cat ears because I feel like it. That's all I got. I was in a bad mood and I'm no longer in that mood because I've got these ears on and it's just making me feel good. So that's what we're doing. And then shoes, I'm wearing my Sambas and bag, and all this stuff is from Uniqlo from years ago. My sweater and my cargos. So I'm going to do like this give back Thanksgiving thing with some of my friends, and then I'm doing I'm going to this place called Activate with some friends that are in town. So that's why I wanted to keep it loose and a little like, because there's going to be some like that activity going on at Activate. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna take me a Tylenol before I go because this is giving me a headache, and I'll see y'all when I get back. Bye. I get a text from my cousin a few weeks ago. okay, the first text that we got about Thanksgiving was like in August. And I'm just like, hey, slow your roll. Then, and that's not even an exaggeration. The first text was in August about Thanksgiving. Just to let you know how anal, okay, it can be sometimes with the prep. So, move forward. In October, I got a text that said, here's what's on the menu. Whole menu. And then, god damn it, I needed these. I needed these. I needed them. That's me. You know, I now am closer to a Publix than a Kroger. And Publix has a great bakery. One thing about me, I've always said, I'm not too good for a Publix wedding cake. Like, if I were to get married, get my cake from Publix. I like the cream cheese filling. Not filling, but icing. I like that icing. Let me taste this. I'm sorry. And I ate already today. This ain't my first meal. Let me see. I'm grown. Let me see something. Like, it's 2 in the afternoon. Let me see. Like, I get to, you feel me? Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Because I'll tell you. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Right. No. See, and that's what I told her. Right? And look, she ain't even gonna be here till Tuesday. The thing about it though is that even though I like the filling or the icing, I keep saying filling, I still don't want all of it. I always flip my cupcake upside down, take off the icing. I don't need all that icing. Ooh, yeah, girl. They do cream cheese icing. They do it right. Anyways, so we get that text with the menu. Mind you, this is like a menu that she made like on Canva. And then ever so slightly at the bottom of said email, it says the fee is $45 for this meal. $45 admission fee. I said, huh? $45? I said, am I going to a family Thanksgiving dinner? Or am I going to the all-you-can-eat dinner at Golden Corral? $45? So I didn't respond because I needed to, I'm learning how to manage my reaction. I can't react or respond right off the jump. I had to like take a second. So I didn't respond. My grandmother passed a few days after that. And so then it was like, you know, this really ain't on my mind. I'm not thinking about this. The week after my grandmother passed, we get a reminder text like, hey, this is what's gonna be on the menu. It's $45 for everybody. But I'm just doing the math and I'm like, I know your mama ain't paying $45. I know your husband ain't paying $45. I know our grandmother ain't paying $45. That only leaves me and your sister, my other cousin. So it's just 2 of us paying $45. If that's the case, because I would understand that if you had this big dinner and you were inviting strangers and like associates and stuff like that, but this is just family. We have a very small family. And so it's like, listen, you have like raised your hand as being the person who's gonna host for Thanksgiving. If that's gonna be the role that you take, I think it's just tacky to ask for money, personally. It's not tacky to ask people to bring things, but to ask for money is a little bit tacky for me, and that's no shade to my cousin. It's just, I just think it's like poor etiquette. I'm sorry, that's me. And I ain't taking it back, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's me, I'm grown. Like, can't nobody bully me or nothing, I don't give a fuck. So, one thing about me, I don't just talk shit. I'm gonna let a motherfucker know something. So I did respond to the text and I let everybody know I would not be paying $45 to spend time with my family. And please let me know what I can bring or how I can help prep. Now I'm responsible for half the damn menu. I said, oh, all right. But it really isn't about the money. Like, it's not the $45. It's the you gotta pay this if you want to come, which is just like, hey, that's not the Thanksgiving spirit, babe. That's not the Thanksgiving spirit. So it really has encouraged me to consider forming my own Thanksgiving tradition, which I'm at that age where you start to decide like how you want to spend your holidays. Do you want to do it the way you've always been doing it, or do you want to figure out your own way of doing it? Like, I'm at that age. I think what I'm gonna start doing is hosting a Friendsgiving. So when Thanksgiving comes, I'm not feeling like I'm missing out on something. But like a Friendsgiving potluck, I'm so down for. I would love that. I would absolutely love that, especially in this space. I do intend on being here for the next like couple of years. Y'all know me, I don't like fucking moving around like that. So I see myself being here for at least another 2 years before I move on, unless like some amazing opportunity comes up and I'm out this motherfucker. Leave. Yeah, I don't gotta be stuck nowhere either. That's for sure. But yeah, I was so perplexed by that. by that text. Like, what? $45. So yeah, now I'm in charge of greens, cornbread, pastries, fruit. What else? I feel like there's something else I'm missing. Salad. Jobbers. So salad, cornbread, collard greens, fresh fruit, and pastries. They're not getting pastries. And the salad will be a cucumber salad, and they're also not getting dinner rolls, they're getting cornbread. They wanted dinner rolls, it's gonna be cornbread. That's what I want, and that's what I know how to make. I don't care. I do not care. So yeah, you know, and then I was given specific instructions about making the collard greens vegan. I had to text him like, I don't make my collard greens vegan. Somebody else can make that if they want to. Because on the original menu it said green beans. Now it didn't turn to collard greens. So it's like, okay, if y'all want collard greens, I'm gonna have to make it the way I make it, or somebody else can make it. They're like, okay, just make it the way you make it. I'm like, so which one is it? Who's vegan? Family. Boy, I tell you, I'm about to eat this cupcake on the patio. Wanna join me? Like, you can come. Come on. I just got a package and it says fragile and I have no idea what it is. So let's open it together. Who is this from? Oh, from Maui Moisture. Oh, that's sweet. Discover hydrated hair with Maui Moisture, Nourish and Moisture, Coconut Milk Shampoo and Conditioner. This collection, da 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 da. Oh, let's open this. It's a big old basket. Well, that is just too cute. Here's the product, which is not new. We've used this before. Good product, solid product. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, a scrunchie. Cute. What are these? I'll be eating these tonight. Just some little cookies. Ooh, a candle, and it's a little coconut. Stop it, that's so cute. Oh my God. I'm lighting that tonight. That is the cutest thing ever. Got some dry flowers, which I love. I'll be putting these in my bathroom. So good. Even though there's a few broken ones, I'm mad about that because these are so good. Stick them in there. So cute. Love those dried flowers. And then, what is this? I don't even want to open it because it's so cute. Oh, it's some more like goodies from some place called Saison. Okay, let me take a picture of this. This is so cute. Okay, I'm over here on TikTok Live, and I just said something that I want to remember. You know when guys be like, you know, oh, I want kids, and I be like, the fuck you want kids for? And they be like, oh, I just always wanted a family. And I suck my teeth and get annoyed by that. I think a better question for me to ask them is, what type of parent do you see yourself being? And what part of parenting do you think you will enjoy the most? Like, what about it seems pleasurable to you? I want to hear that answer. I don't think that a lot of people are using their brains. Like, they're just like saying things that they've heard. But I like to make a nigga think, and it's really interesting to see. Like, I know when I'm attracted to a guy, when I see him like taking his time to think of an answer, like that's the thing that's attracted to me. Like, oh, you're really trying to use your brain right now. Yum, look. Like, I like that. That to me is really attractive. Yes, think and then answer this question. So when I see a man really thinking like, what do I da. I love those type of conversations, because I'm like, yes, you're really thinking about the answer, you know, not just saying the first thing that comes to your head or saying some shit you heard on the podcast. Like, I need to hear that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, we're getting at that age where niggas want kids. We're getting at that age where niggas want to check things off of their list. Men and their what's it called, their masculinity sometimes can be rooted in family and having children, because to them they don't feel like men unless they have a seed walking around. And it's like, damn, that's so fucking crazy, because to me what would be more important is like the type of father you're going to be, not just you having kids, but the type of parenting you'll be doing, and also the type of life you can provide for your children. All of this is boo-boo if you're not going to actually be able to provide for them. You feel what I'm saying? The family part mostly comes it being a legacy for them once they're gone. Yeah, PU. Right. I also think we as a society need to stop pressuring them into having kids. A lot ain't ready. Shit, I ain't look, my back against the wall. I ain't pressuring them to do shit but brush that mouth, floss them teeth. That's what I'm saying. I pressure you to do that. Have them babies. I ain't pressuring you to do that. I say we all go on strike and not have no kids. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to populate this country, pay more taxes. Fuck them. That's another thing. Like, do I want to raise kids here? And it's like, what exactly did you leave behind for the kids? Ain't building nothing that part. Real question is, why should your bloodline live on? Not being mean to them, but for real. But you know that joke, like grown men asking what's the move, and they like, bro, you 30, go start a family. You know, there's a lot of like societal pressure for men of a certain age to have kids. The same goes for women. You know, if a woman isn't married or doesn't have kids at a certain age, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? There must be something wrong with you. And for men, same thing. It's like, he must be gay, or there must be something wrong with him. Like, it's, we're both getting it. But yeah, I've really sat and thought about like what my life would look like as a parent, as a mother, and I don't see that for myself. I really don't. And I was telling him that I really feel like God put me down here to reach a lot of people. And I feel like if I were to start my own family, my focus would just be on them. And I just don't feel like that's why I'm here. Thank you, God Queen. I think I'd be a great mother. I already am a mother. You feel what I'm saying? I just feel like I'm supposed to be mothering more than one house. Like, not just my house, but like, I want to be able to do that across the board. And did he laugh at me when I said that? Well, yes, but fuck him. You know what I mean? If I had a kid, I really do think I would become a recluse. Is that the right term? Like, I just see myself like wanting to be very protective of my space and my energy and my family. And I don't know. I don't know. It's all very scary to me. I couldn't imagine having a breakdown at 4 p.m. and then still gotta heat up nuggets in my, yeah, exactly. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's that part of it. And we've had this conversation 1,001 times, so y'all know how I feel. But yeah, it's just that day-to-day shit. It's the emotional toll it has on you too, knowing that you have kids walking around in this world, this dangerous world where violence is happening everywhere, even in the schools. It's like, yeah, I don't see the joy in becoming a parent. I do think I need to get to the root of it. My getting to the root of it is also nurturing like my mother wound and my father wound, you know what I'm saying, my childhood wounds. And like, rightfully so, I have some hesitation with starting a family because my family is so detached and like, it's not communal at all. And I know the type of like family situation I'd want if I had a kid. It wouldn't be the one that I have, you know? It's like the cards that I was dealt in this lifetime, I don't see myself starting a family with this current family that I have. That's no disrespect, it's just what it is. Maybe next lifetime. Exactly. Then like I have a village with my friends, but they have their own families, you know. I don't know. I think there's some people though that like even though they don't have kids, they're a part of the family. Like I'm okay like showing up just as me as an individual and mothering in that way, you know what I'm saying? Like no, those may not be my children, but we all kind of step into a motherly like role in different people's lives, in different relationships. You know, you have friends that you mother. Sometimes you have to mother your partner. I mother my siblings. Sometimes I have to mother my mother. Like, I don't know, my perspective on motherhood in general is not just like the physical, like, oh, I physically have had these kids. It's an emotional thing. I feel like I would also want kids so I can give them what I didn't have, that can be healing too, sure. But I don't think I have to do that to my own kids to fulfill that thing. I feel Joan 100% on Girlfriends when she said, I can't be mother, I'm still a daughter. I can't be a mother, I'm still a daughter. Yeah, I do feel like I'm still just like a 14-year-old girl figuring it out, trying to chase some dreams. As a firstborn daughter to immigrant parents, I have motherhood, oh excuse me, I have mothered since like 12. Do you feel what I'm saying? Same, because that's when my youngest brother was born. And literally from that moment, I became mother. Exactly, Miss Lady. Now let me ask y'all a question off the record. I gave myself a splinter, right? Was never able to get it out. And what happened is skin started to grow on top of it. Now that skin has grown on top of it and it looks like I have like a callus there. Do you see that? What do I do about that? Because that's starting to, I hate that there's like a bump right there. It'll push out. When? How? I tried using tweezers. That's what got me in this situation. Heat a needle and pick it out. So I was heating needles and they were turning black. I said, are these the same needles that we used to have? Tea tree oil. The skin has fully grown on top of it, but also it hurts if I press it. Like, it's tender. You have to get it cut out. Goodbye, shape. I just said, don't scare me. You're out. Ouch. Well, I guess since it's not glass, like this is from a, this is from my cactus. Stop, guys. I was doing this the other day trying to see if I could maneuver with just 4 fingers. It's hard. Like, I don't want this life. Drink some water. Girls, good morning. Well, first of all, I just want to say there is a show that I have been watching on Netflix called One Day. It is a UK series. I would refer to it as like a rom-dramedy. Because it's not, I wouldn't say it's a rom-com. It's definitely not like kitschy like that. It's more dramatic, but there are comedic elements to it. So good. If you like good acting, good writing, watch that show. Also, I'm pissed at myself because I was not paying attention. This is supposed to be a 5-pack, right? It was taped to other things, but I was like, oh, I just need 2 of these. So I had undid it and just picked up 2, not realizing that 5 come with it. So when I rung it up and it said it was $5, I was like, damn, well, I won't be ringing up the other one. I thought I was in there stealing. Like, I'm not gonna ring up both of these. I'm gonna just ring up the one, bitch. And then it came with lids, right? So I saw the lids and I was like, I took the 2 lids and I was like, I'm gonna take 2 extra. Thinking I'm getting away with something. No, bitch, it comes with 5 lids. That's what happens when you think you're getting away with something. Stop thinking you're getting away with something, because you ain't. That's a message to myself. Like, girl, what? Foolish tale. This is what I'm going to put the cornbread in. Only because I'm traveling and they didn't have the circular ones. So, yeah. But before I do cornbread, I need to prep the collard greens because that's going to take longer. thing. The collard greens, I was like, I don't want this many collard greens. So I start pulling apart the bunch and only taking what I wanted. Girl, get to the register and ring it up. You're not paying for how much it weighs. You're paying for the bunch. It's little silly shit like that be pissing me off. Like, Kennedy, what? Come on now. I was thinking about doing this last night, but I genuinely wasn't in the mood. I'm gonna do it this morning. My cousin gonna come pick me up at 12. It's 9.
DJ Ryan.
Big Mama is tired. Big Mama is tired. I do want to say, I mean, by the time y'all see this, Thanksgiving would have already happened. I got to get better with that. Like, remembering what's happening the week that's coming up so then I can talk about it as you're watching it. But anyway, for my girls going to Thanksgiving with families where y'all celebrate this time and it's joyous and y'all are laughing and having a good time and you know you love spending time with your family, please hold that near and dear to your heart, because there are a lot of us out here who don't have that. So really hold your family close and be grateful for those good relationships. For my girls who don't have that, I feel you, I love you, I understand you, and my heart is with you. And I'm sorry you weren't given that experience, you know, of a family that, you know, the shit we see on TV. What's the importance of drying the collards? Like, why do I have to dry them? I don't know why that is a thing. I'm not about to make sure these are like dry down to the bone. I'm gonna just make sure they're not soaking wet. And I'm putting them back in this little Tupperware because I'll be traveling with these to my cousin's house. I figured I should go with the stuff already prepped. So I chopped these up. I'm gonna chop up the onions. The only thing that I'm gonna go up there that's already made is the cornbread. Which, ooh, I hope nobody's mad that it's cornbread and not dinner rolls. I don't want Hawaiian rolls on Thanksgiving. I don't want Hawaiian rolls. I want cornbread. Nothing wrong with a Hawaiian roll. Y'all know I love a Hawaiian roll. But it's like, I eat a Hawaiian roll on a random Tuesday. I mean Tuesday. I don't need a Hawaiian roll on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, I need the good stuff. You feel me? Okay, now this towel is wet. The quilt is quicker, picker upper. Bounty. Well, I'm glad I'm test driving this bra. It's annoying me. Did not want to wear this all day. Where's my other bra? Hey, I'm not. A lot of towels were used right now. Wow, maybe I have to go up a bra size. I don't think I'm a 32D anymore. I have to be a 34D because this shit is literally squeezing the life out of me. Ah, fuck. Whew, fuck. Oof. It's like painful. And I have these two, I'll show y'all. Do you see that mark right there? From another one of my bras. So I really do think I need to go up a bra size. She's got tickle bitties, I can't even do nothing but it. I just got those big titties. Sorry. I got big old titties. I've got big old titties. Woo. Alrighty. I would love to know what that sound is. It might be wind. Let me see. Yeah. It's windy out there. The leaves are coming up. Collards are cut. They're done. They're done. They're done. Okay. And then we'll just close the lid. They're done. Those are the collards. Alright, I'm gonna chill for a little bit and I'm gonna holla at y'all. I said I was gonna cut up these onions, so let's do that. What is this when this happens? What is this? That like white stuff. Okay, don't know what that is, and guess what? Don't care. It's staying. And what they say don't cut the eye because that's what makes it your eyes burn or something. There's like a rule with onion chopping that'll help you so then you're not burning your eyes, but come on, this is becoming torturous. Girl, I was hanging out with this guy and it was like a lull in our conversation where we both kind of just like got on the phone and just were like doing our own thing, which I like. Like, I like when we could just be around each other, not having to talk. And so I was like, let me see what's going on gossip wise. So I got on the shade room and there was this post of Sweetie doing an interview and she was talking about how she had caught her man cheating, the man being Quavo. And so I'm letting it play out loud. He was like, who is that? I said, Sweetie. He was like, I said, yeah, she's talking about Quavo. He was like, she talking about how she fucked Offset. I sat up so quick, I said, what? He said, did she say how she fucked Offset? I said, first of all, how do you know that? She fucked Offset. I was like, first of all, that's really ugly that like you even know anything about anything. Cause then he went on to say like, nah, and then, you know, her and Lil Baby, cause Jada Waiter had posted. I said, who? Now I know all these people. Why do you know all these people? It just, I told him too, I'm sorry, I couldn't hold back. I said, that's really ugly. Like, why is you 30 plus, grown ass man, knowing about this, that, and the third is too much? And I like a little good gossip with, you know, whoever it is I'm dating. But I like for them to ask me questions like, who's that? Oh, and what's she? Oh, so who did it? Not you already knowing stuff. You don't need to be giving me tea. I mean, you can, but it's just like, okay. There becomes a point where it's like, all right now, you a little too involved. You just a little too involved, that's it. You just a little too involved, that's it. Yeah, cut your onion like this, cause ain't nothing, my eyes ain't tearing up for nothing. Basically the trick is, god dang. The trick is, don't cut this part. This is why your eyes water up when you're cutting an onion. Because that part is chopped. Because my eyes aren't watering. And normally my eyes water. But it's starting to get hard now. Now I keep the onions chopped pretty big because I don't want them to dissolve. You know, greens, they cook for a little while. And if your onions are chopped too finely, then they're just gonna dissolve. You wanna keep them chunky. Okay, so that is a whole onion. Yeah, see, when I started getting close to this, my eyes started watering. I love that tip. I do need to cut this red onion too because I need that for the cucumber salad that I'm making. Kendrick Lamar's album has been stuck in my head. Like every 5 seconds I'm saying, say now, hey now, say now, throw another day. Or when I hear you say, it's stuck in my head. Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up. I almost text one of my old little ones, cause I got a little few, you know, I got a couple ones in Cali, and just because it excites me, like I just want to ask them, like, what's going on over there? You know what I'm saying? Like, are y'all just having a ball? And I know they are. Now this can be cut finally. And it, well, I don't even know if I need that much onion. Ooh. Woo! Okay, this one's not the same. Oh shit. Ooh, I'm crying. Oh man, I'm crying. Woo! Boy, oh boy. Oh! Oh. Huh. Woo! Boy, oh boy. I think this should be enough onion, but I don't know. I just want to stop. Oh. Woo! Oh man. Oh shoot. Oh. Ah. Oh. All right. Ah. Ah. Woo. Man, oh man. Dying. I'm not even exaggerating. I can barely keep my eyes open. I feel like I should chop up another onion for greens for some reason. I feel like one is not enough. Still debating on whether or not I want to get dressed and like put makeup on. I really don't think I'm gonna do makeup. I really don't. Hate to break it to everybody, but it's looking like a no. I'm gonna chop these up real thick. That's what I'm gonna do. These gonna be my thick onions. I spoke too soon. Maybe that onion just wasn't, I don't know. Or breathe out my mouth. These onions are taking me out. Oh my goodness. That's it. I'm done. Oh man. Woo. Hello. Hey. Materials.
Okay, what's this song for?
The song just to put chicken bouillon in the greens. This isn't chicken bouillon. This isn't chicken bouillon. This isn't chicken bouillon.
Oh man.
What do I do? Why the fuck am I looking at my broths that I have that I've had for what? A second or two. These motherfuckers are expired. This expired in July. This expired last year in December. What the hell? Since when does chicken broth expire? Like, why would this expire? I'm really trying to figure that out. Girl, straight up expired. Best if used by December 3rd, 2023. This is best if used by July 16th, 2024. I can't believe that, honey. So anyway, my homegirl, she was already on the way down here. She's gonna drop off. Oh, another thing, I thought I had chicken bouillon. This ain't no damn chicken bouillon. This is just regular old sazon. This gonna give you some color to your stuff. This ain't gonna do nothing. I said, what the hell? Again, wouldn't have noticed until I showed my friend. She was like, that's not. I said, wait, that's not. I need to use my eyes. Okay, that's what I need to do. I need to use my eyes. Let me get started on this damn cornbread. I just bought this, but let me check the expiration date just if. Okay, just in case. Okay, chicken stock and chicken bouillon secured. Whew. I'm only gonna need one chicken bouillon because I'm doing like 1 part chicken stock, 1 part water. Cornbread's looking good. All right, so let me make sure I take the right one. Chicken stock. Taking more food to go, and there was a lot. But yeah, this plate slaps. Slaps? I don't even talk like that. But look at this. Can you see? We got sweet potato souffle, collard greens, mac and cheese, cornbread, turkey and gravy. Really good. Goodbye. Gotta tear it up. See ya. Final look. I'm not really feeling confident in my decision. So I'm wearing these Mifflin slides. It's a Mifflin event that I'm going to, if that offers you anything. I think it's cute. What I'm undecided about is like the glasses, only because they're quite thick. Like they were made years ago and now technology is better. But they're so thick. Like I feel like you're not quite getting it. Like they are thick. You can like see on the sides like the thickness of them, and I don't know if that makes it look awkward. Like I love the shape, I love the tint, but I'm not feeling secure in wearing these tonight. Everything else I'm cool with. The shoes, I was going back and forth about wearing these sneakers that I have, but so there's a certain denim doesn't look right on certain sneakers to me. Like the denim color has to be correct, and this denim doesn't look right with the sneakers that I was thinking about wearing. So I'm kind of just left with this as an option, these shoes. I gotta go anyway. Y'all know what purse I'm wearing. Boink. So it's either gonna be this purse, or I was thinking I could hit them up style Boot Cantrell version and wear this bag actually like this. Anyways, my camera died. So anyway, wear this bag, and I can either wear it like on the shoulder or wear it like this. Oh, I don't know. I want a bag that I can wear just like this, is what I'm getting at. I think I might just go with Classic A. Keep it classic, keep it cute, keep it, you know what I mean? It's me. It goes, that's for sure. This hat ain't coming off. But yeah, I actually need to go, so I just need to deal with what I got. What Mariah Carey say? I mean, wait, what did she say? You do what I got, doing the best of what I got, type shit. Okay, bye. We're all just baby in my view. So cry, baby. Cry, baby. Miss Lady, you look to something I don't care. So what if your head sports a couple of gray hairs? Okay, you know what I think is good for me? A few sips of red wine. Guess what I did today? I had a few sips of red wine. And when I say a few sips, I literally mean 3 sips of red wine. And I feel like I feel like that, seriously. It's got me just like warmed up enough. I like that. I do like that. So yeah, and what's so crazy is that I was telling somebody that I have this bottle of red wine that I just be like holding on to because I don't know when I'm gonna feel like drinking that. And it's actually my favorite red wine. It's called, cause where is it? It's up there. It's, wait, where is it? I put it somewhere. Oh, here it go. This is my favorite red. Apothic Red. Apothic Red. This is my favorite red from back in the day. I used to get this. Like when we wanted a red wine. Apothic Red. So, cause I did used to drink. I just never was a drinker. Like I never preferred drinking. I was never like, bitch, I need a drink. Well, maybe I was like at the club, but just casually, no. I prefer smoking. Anyway, so had a great time at the event. I love, again, feeling cute. Like that is the name of the game. Like please dress in a way that makes you feel cute. Like I feel cute. I do wish that these pants did something more for my butt, because these pants make it look like I don't got nothing back there. It's just the way that they land. These are not very flattering to the backside, but I gotta walk around my chest up like I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I will be ending the night by eating the rest of my leftovers from Thanksgiving. My final bit of leftovers. Yeah, and that's it, man. Nah, y'all really don't understand how annoyed I am that I did not get more food. I should have. I really should have, because there was a lot of food to take and I just didn't. I didn't think about future me, because at the time I was full. I ain't need nothing, but now I'm hungry as fuck. Wish I had more. That's all right though, because I am starting my fitness journey. That's the plan. Starting my fitness journey next week. I also want to close out this week by getting this stuff unpacked. Like I'm tired of looking at the stuff that's still sitting in my living room. I still have a few more like plastic tubs that I need to go ahead and get into its place. I want to see what this rug looks like officially out. Like I should have did that. It's Black Friday and there are definitely sites that I should be shopping on for like home goods shit. But the only thing that's keeping me like, you okay, is Cyber Monday. Because I feel like Cyber Monday, they're just gonna be doing the same deals. But yeah, I'm ready to like officially start decorating. Like everything you're seeing right now, like how the vases and stuff are up and some glasses and stuff, that may not be its final form. I love collard greens, but the collard green juice, I hate how it be like getting in the cornbread. So I gotta do this first. Oh man. I've tried taking pictures of this food. It just doesn't look good in the picture. Like, it looks great right here in front of my face, but like trying to take a picture of this, forget about it. I fear my plate of food looks like those memes that they make where they be like, the Thanksgiving food don't look good. It don't look that bad, but it's not. Definitely not nothing to be posting, in my opinion. Anyway, girl, I'm about to sit down and enjoy this food. Oh God. And see, she ain't coming in on Tuesday. And that's what I told her about Saturday. I'll see y'all. I'm so annoyed because I was gonna make this soup, butternut squash soup. Why does it say it's expired? Why is all my stuff expired all of a sudden? I don't remember but you know what? I could have. I'm about to say I don't remember having this for that long, but what the fuck, man? I'm getting irritated now. Do we think this is bad? Best if used by September 30th, 2023. What's the big daggone deal? It's just been a little over a year. I do have like coconut. Like I could make my own soup right now. Like if I add this thing of coconut cream and coconut milk and season it up, it'll just be like some kind of like coconut stew, whatever. I can add some curry to it. I know I have curry. And Indian masala. I'm gonna add this masala just a little bit, not too much. I only have red onions left. Just use a little bit of that. Red onion. This is called, I'm just trying to use everything in my kitchen. Literally using what I got before buying new shit. Let's put in this coconut cream. I've never used coconut cream. Okay, that's what I thought. It's thick. Turn my stove down. I don't want it to burn. Okay. So it's not quite thick. It was just all stuck in the can. So all I have in there right now, I may not even need the coconut milk now that I'm looking at it. Let me show you what it looks like. So there's golden potatoes in there. I have some Great Northern white beans, some onions. I just put in my coconut cream. Got a clump right here, I'm trying to get out. I'm going to throw in some basil and a little bit of that masala because that can take over the flavor. Put some basil, rinse these off. I was gonna put some sausage in here, like the vegan sausage. I forgot to cook it first. I was gonna cook it. And these potatoes have to sit in there for a little bit because they're not all the way. A little bit. I feel like this is gonna be better than the butternut squash soup. Maybe I will keep it meatless. Ooh. I know what I'm doing, yo. I'm gonna do a few more pieces of basil. I'm gonna put one bay leaf in here. I really don't smell right. I don't know when it cut off. I am going to, never mind this, by the way. I want to buy an organization thing for my spices. And so I still have my spices in the little grocery bags. I put them in when I move as a reminder to like get the spice rack. There's a lot of space in these. I will be using these top shelves for hair products. I got it. I know, but, or maybe I'll move some of that stuff up there. That's actually what I'll do, because I can use that for hair products. That actually makes more sense. Sorry, there's another drawer that's down here that would give me easier access, like another cabinet that'll give me easier access to my hair products. And I can put the stuff that's in there up there, like my juicer, the goddamn the blender, you know, shit I don't use, should be using but don't. And I'm gonna eat this with the last of the cornbread that I made for Thanksgiving, and that's gonna be today's lunch. Yum. Oh, that's good. I know what the fuck I'm doing, but that's good. Okay, BRB. I am so forgot to turn that off. I'm so proud of how this turned out. Like, this was not what I was expecting to make, but yeah. So this is gonna be called my coconut bean and basil stew. It's meatless. My thing died. Okay, so it's meatless, but you can add meat to it if you want. I'm gonna just put some cornbread on the side. 2 pieces, cause I deserve. Oh shoot. No, baby. Let me show you something. Like, and the thing is that it's really, really good. I don't know, I'm not sure how it looks on camera, but bitch, this is it right here. Okay, taste test. Even though I've been tasting it. Oh man. I should low-key add that sausage to this because it will really take it up. Ooh, but this is good. With the potatoes, we got golden potatoes. I prefer golden potatoes. They have like a natural butteriness to them that I like. And y'all know I love me the purple potato, but I like those for other dishes. I don't need a sweet. Those wouldn't be bad in here, but there's already a coconut stew. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, I did my thing. I did. And then the cornbread. Woo. Oh wow. Goodbye. I need to tweeze my brows. They look crazy. Tonight I'm gonna do the different gel. I just got it today. I haven't used this for the last like week. So tonight I was on TikTok Live and I made a list, like a goal list of how I want to show up in 2025. And I broke it down by category: health and fitness, finances, business, relationships, love, daily routine, and yeah, that was it. And basically it sums up to this: I'm ready to clock in. I'm ready to clock in business-wise and finance-wise and make big girl decisions that I've dragged my feet on, i.e. getting a credit card. Gotta get a credit card. We're adults and we need credit cards apparently. So I'm gonna do that. Also just like not letting ideas of mine sit stagnant. Like I have some really good ideas that could put me in a different place financially, and it's like, why am I playing about pursuing those things? And I'll tell you why. Like I actually have the answer, and the answer is as simple as this: I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I'm not really interested in the business part of it all. I'm interested in the creative part of it all, the marketing part of it all, like the ideation. Oh, I'm all the way here for that. But the actual like business building, girl, please, I'll be too done. I'll be done, you know, figuring out this, that, and the third. Like, oh no, honey, that's not what I'm trying to do. You know, I mentioned this on the live and people were like, oh, you should get a business partner, you should work with somebody. And it's just like, I don't know anybody personally who I would work on this with. I don't have any friends who I would work on this with. This is where I feel like going to college would have been beneficial because my network would be wider, and I feel like I would have people that I know, you know what I'm saying, who work in very specific industries like business, like finance, who could help me with this. My friends are all doing similar shit as me, you know, freelancers, or they're entertainers. They don't necessarily have businesses, and if they do, they're like, they did it themselves, honestly. Anyway, I say that all to say, like, it's tough. It's been tough for me trying to figure out how to do this, and because it's been tough, I've just kind of like let it drag on. This particular business idea I'm talking about has been sitting still since 2020, and I just need to get on it. And I plan on launching this business in 2025. I have to speak about it in that way. I have to be definite about it. I gotta stand on it. It's scary to say, and I feel a lot of pressure, and I'm all that, but it's just like, no, that's what you want though, so say it. So yeah, there's that. And then with my daily routine, I talked about, oh, the other category I put in there was fitness. I don't know if I mentioned that. But daily routine was like, you know, wake up at 8 a.m. and actually get out the bed. Because, bitch, I get up earlier. I ain't been getting up. You feel me? I'm up. I'm in the bed, though. I need to get up, actually, and get out the bed. Take 15 minutes out on the balcony, just breathing, no phone. And then doing a 15-minute stretch, and then going to the gym, because my fitness goal is going to the gym 3 times a week. Now, yes, this list is technically how I want to move in 2025, but I'm going to get started now, because when 2025 comes, I want this to already be established. I want to already have this routine like happening, you know. So I'm walking into 2025 with this routine, and I'm just maintaining, you know. So yeah, there's that. Who is at Topicals watching my stuff? Because I need more of this. Enough is enough already. This motherfucker is skinny as shit. I'm bending the thing. This thing about to crack open. How hard I have to bend it to try and get shit out. Help me. Yeah, so, okay, and then what was next? Oh yeah, going to the gym 3 times a week, okay? And also possibly signing up for a class to do like a once a week gym class, okay? And that's probably gonna be like something like solid core or some kind of like Pilates studio, because yeah, or even like a dance class. I'd be interested in a dance class. The thing is that I want to do the dance class for fun. I don't want to be in there with the dancers. I'm not like trying to, you know, it's like, girl, that's not what this is for me. So yeah, I don't know. If I could find like a low stakes dance class, I would do that. Okay, and then, oh, relationships. I was sharing on live that I know that there are some friendships of mine that I just don't pay enough attention to. I don't take the initiative to like reach out as often as I could. I've shared this before, but like trying to balance like a handful of friendships is challenging for me. It doesn't come natural for me. I've never had a large group of friends, And so as I've grown, I'm meeting people over time, so obviously my friendship grows. And what I know for sure is that I want to have a strong community, and in order for me to sustain those relationships, I have to pour into them. I can't just rest on like, well, they know I love them, they know how I feel, they know I care. I gotta actually show up, and I can't, you know, the line of like, you know, I'm bad with calling people bitch, please. I hate when I hear that shit. I'm not about to do that to somebody else. So yeah, I wrote out the names of the friends who I know I can pour into more. And also, more importantly, these are people who, if poured into, will pour back into you. And so, you know, I know they've shown up for me in my life when I need them to. And so I was very specific about who are the people who are a part of my world that I need to pay closer attention to. And yeah. And then for love, I just reiterated that I don't want to prioritize men. The only way a man could get me to prioritize him is if he is everything that I put on my list for the type of man I was looking for. If he's not, then what am I doing? Why am I wasting my time? I've been very clear about what type of man I'm interested in. If it's not gonna be that, then I don't need to lose focus, because it's really just a distraction. And I don't want to be distracted by a man. Like, not again. You feel me? Like, did that, done that. Now it's getting silly and stupid. So next on that. Okay, so boom, that's that. We are not prioritizing nobody's son. I'm prioritizing myself and my goals. And why I'm doing all of this is because, long story short, I genuinely want to see my life go into a certain direction. And in order for it to do that, I have to show up for myself. It's going to require initiative. It's going to require discipline and honesty. And it's going to require hard fucking work. And I'm not hard work isn't foreign for me. I've worked hard my entire life, but the type of work has looked different as I've like gone into different industries, done different things. You know, the work looks different. But it's time for me to tap in and be prepared for a new type of work, or maybe some similar work. Whatever it is, bitch, it's just time to get to work. Okay, a bitch been sitting on her hands and it's time to get started. I've been doing a lot of like mental and emotional work. But yeah, in these particular areas, my fitness, my business, my relationships with my friends who are like not super close. Like, so these, just to get back to the friends things, these are friends who like I would consider not associates. They're definitely like homegirls. Like, these are my homegirls, but they're not like, we're not best homegirls, but we homegirls. Like, when we do see each other, it's locked. When we catch up, we're on the phone for hours type thing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, some of these girls don't live in the city, so our catch-ups be like long ass catch-ups. Or if I'm in the city or if they're in mine, we're hanging the entire day. These are those friends, you know? And so yeah, it's just like, I just want to be a better friend to them. I just do. I don't think they would say that I'm a bad friend, but I definitely know that I could do better, period. And I want to do better. I have my retainer in. So I'm excited. I'm excited for all the growth that will come with this. I was sharing on my live that I feel more mature. Like, this year matured me. I went through so much emotionally, a lot of internal conflict and external conflict, some that felt very unnecessary in the moment, but ultimately was very necessary for my personal growth. I was saying on the live that communication is so much of my life, and how I express myself is so much of my life. It's the way that I make money. It's the way that I, you know, garner my relationships. It's the way that, it's how people see me. My personality is, you know, like 98% of how people choose to receive me is in the way that I express myself. And I went through a lot of things this year that really challenged me to pay close attention to not only the way that I communicate, but the way that other people communicate, and was really a mirror to like, okay, how do you want to show up in this situation? What is it about the way that they showed up that, you know, reflects you? A lot of times my, you know, moments of conflict with other people really just reminded me of like how I don't want to show up. I'm really proud of the way that I carried myself this year, like proud to the bone, baby. To the bone. I stand on it all. And like I said, even though it felt unnecessary at the time, I think it was necessary in the confidence that I have in the way that I carry myself. Like, I'm very confident in the way that I carry myself. I stand on it because I know that it is honest, it is kind, it's empathetic, and it's me. And so, yeah, no regrets, just moments of clarity, honestly. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, girl. Am I looking cute? I feel like it's not giving cute, but whatever, bitch. We're stripping it down. We're getting real and raw, okay? I'll see you girls next week in the next vlog. Love you much.